Hello, hello. Welcome. We are going to look at some cool coins today. I'll probably make a mess of this place, but we got a bunch of really nice stuff out, and I'm going to share it with y'all. Let me know if you're looking for anything specific. Kick it off with a German 1876 5 mark. Cool looking coin. Good morning. What's up, Romars? I have a bunch of Philippines in. I think I sold my layette the other day. I had a cool layette note. But I do have like the 1 through 50. I sold the 100 on the Victory series. All right, y'all. Let's see here. Here's a Coke token because it's laying here. It's pretty cool. San Francisco Transpan Expedition Coca-Cola token. We've got Cuba here. We got all kinds of here. Here, y'all want to see something crazy? Check this out. So this is a Carl Goetz medal. It's going to be from 1941. He was a satirical medalist. I'm a big fan of Carl Goetz. This is from the invasion of Crete, and it was the largest airborne assault in history up until that point. So this commemorates Battle of Crete, which ultimately led to the Germans doing no more airborne assaults, even though they did take the island. It's going to be a 1941 larger graded NGC Carl Goetz medal. You don't see these around as much. I'm personally a big collector of them. Carl Goetz, 1941, Battle of Crete. Big, beautiful medal. You can see it's big as my hand. That one's pretty fun. All right, next up, got a 1953 Jose Marti, 25 cents. It's going to be from South Florida. It is silver. Here's another cool little goats. This one's called Christmas on the Front. If you recall, they had a truce there on Christmas and didn't kill each other for a night. 1917. Carl Goetz, bronze. It's going to be Canast 249. Are the Philippines on the site? You know, I don't know, but I'll go ahead and run some of them. B's adding everything today. She's been auditing it, Romar, so I'll make sure that they get put on there and that you get to see them. We sold that layette note the other day, didn't we? Yeah. I'll show you. I've got a couple of these Philippines sitting here. Here's the 50. And then B will get them all put on the site for you too. We've been working on the site. There is a lot more inventory on the site than there has been. We've been actually auditing it. See, there's a few more that should be another one. Yeah. Thanks. Romars, thanks so much. Appreciate you. Also have the 5. I'll show you. 5, 1944. Victory note. Deuces is in on that one. Got a 5 here. Good morning, Deuces. Good to see you. I'm glad you joined. We're doing coins, notes. Deuces takes it down. Enjoy Deuces. Thank you so much. Next up, I've got here's an overprint. It's going to be a 1 peso 1944. Y'all, let me know if you're looking for specific coins or notes. Yeah, should have, there's 2, and there's another one. Here's this 10. Mexican 0.10 silver peso. Let me see what I got. Enjoy. Deuces takes it. Thank you. Here's the 10. It's pretty nice. Hey, B, can you please take these Philippines off eBay as they sell? Because I know there's a bunch of people watching them. Got George Washington on that 10 pesos, 1944. This one was probably the better looking one of the lot. I already sold the 100, which was, who's on the 100, y'all? Isn't it Ferdinand Magellan, I believe? On the 10, enjoy Romars. Thank you so much. Here's a pretty decent 244, 1 peso. I'm sorry, 2 pesos. 1944 victory note. Seems like I could have one more of these, B. We had the 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. We sold the 100. I have to dig around here on my coins here for us. Deuces takes it. Enjoy Deuces. Thank you. Here's a 44 1 peso. It's laying here. Y'all, we're gonna have some fun today. I'm gonna show y'all some nice coins. Whimsical, I believe I just sold them. I don't know that I have any more. We sold that 50, right? Yeah. I just sold them all. Whimsical. Thank you, Deuces. No, go on the site and make the inventory 0, and it'll kill it. Yeah. Here's a little 1 peso. There may be some more victory notes in here. He's going to check for us. I think that's the last of them. I got that series in. There's some other Philippines in here, but all right. So we got asked about Mexican silver. I know I do have some in here. All right. Next up, let's see. We've got a 1669. German AU 58. 3 top, 3 cruiser. Cool looking coin. Cool looking coin. Yeah, any more Philippines you see, B, please share those. All right, next up. Pick out something cool for y'all. Again, I'll be making a mess of things here. Let's see. Let's do Well, China. Oh, my bad. It ain't $500. I was gonna run it at 45. That's my bad. Don't buy that. I'll redo it. We got a little fat man here. Hey, check this out. I have this Morgan dollar. It's a 2021. It's where's the net mark on this all? I had a bunch of different ones. As I recall, this one, it's got a scratch on her cheek. I was gonna grade it otherwise. I think this was a D. Where is it? Yeah, it's a D. All right. So Denver, 2021. It's under the Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, it's a D. So this is Denver. This one does have a scratch on it. Running at 48. You got a 2021 D from the Mint. She's got a scratch right there on her cheek. You can see. And the capsule. Oh, we have this one. Oh man, B found us another Philippines. I think I'm reading that one. We got a 20 here. A green Philippines. Oh yeah, I have a graded Philippines. That's right. Here's a 44.20 pesos. 1944 Philippines 20 pesos victory note. Hey now, Romars takes it down. Thank you so much, Romars. You enjoyed that. We definitely appreciate you. All right, so next up, we got a sexy chop marks on this 8 reels, 1797. 8 reels, beautiful chop marks on this 8 reels. I like the chop marks. So put him up there. All right, let's go with next up. $1930J, 3 mark, Germany. Really nice example. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you joined us, Remars. Enjoy those. You have a great day. Thanks so much. Deuces, at the very least, even if I don't find my Mexico today, I'll I'll list them and share them if I don't find them. But I know I have a few. I have one has like a gold inlay ring. You would probably know it. I do have some note gel laying around here too. Think about it. A few on here. All right, let's go Russian Empire. It's gonna be a 1915 3 kopecks. Really nice. 1915 3 kopecks, Russia. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, I'll show y'all some stuff I think is pretty cool. The small silver 10%. Let me screenshot that. I may have to dig through my stuff or something like that. I have tons of coins, but I don't know that I have that to pull right away. All right, next up, check this out. This is a Ukrainian commemorative coin, and it's got the nurse and the soldier on it. It's really sweet. They make a bunch of cool. It's from 2020. It's 5 smackaroonies, a Ukrainian commemorative straight from Ukraine in a protective capsule. You've got the battlefield nurses and stuff on there. Germany, 1861. Oh, here's the other Philippines. 1861. Beautiful example of this coin. Chat, let me know what is. The Ukrainian coin. I'll show it to you again. 71. I've got a bunch of Ukrainian stuff that we get straight from Ukraine. So this is it's not silver, but it's a little commemorative. It's from Ukraine. It's colorized. It's 5 smackaroonies from 2020 Unk, and it's got like the battlefield, medics there on it. I got you. Yeah, no, I've got a bunch of silver stuff here. I mean, this thing's pretty cool. Check out this Haiti. It is a major toner, 1968, 5 gourds. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria on there. Any 1/10, what, like 1/10 ounce silver coins? Is that what you're asking me? I've got, yeah. Let me see. I know if I can put my hands on it right now or not. I'm not sure, but I know I've got like some 1 gram bars and stuff laying around here. Let me see if I can find one for you. Hey, let me show y'all a cool coin. It is the ultimate franc. Check this out. So this is silver. Look how it's like curved there. It's a beautiful uncirculated ultimate franc. That's pretty. It was the last euro, or it was the last one before the euro. The last coin before the euro. The ultimate. Deuces is in on that Philippine. Deuces takes it. Thank you, Deuces. You enjoy that. Hey, this isn't Philippines, but here's a Tsar Nicholas, 50 rubles, Russia, 1899. Let's see here. Six Flags, have fun, Deuces. Thanks so much, man. Y'all have fun at Six Flags. That sounds like a great time. Let's see, y'all. Next up, we're going to go porcelain. This is a Meissen porcelain. It's made out of porcelain. And it's got the helmet on it. Look at that. This one is going to be a 10 mark. It's United Association of German Wards Damaged and Surviving something. Mother Mourning. The Mother Mourning. No date, 1920s. So it's basically the mom mourning the soldiers. Porcelain. Tuck this away. Oh, B, I got asked about, those little silver prospector coins we have or had. See another question in the chat there. I'll put for y'all. Large old world silver. Yeah, I'll show you some. Here's a German 3 mark, 1912D. We got Beaver cleavers in here. Asking for older. I know I've got some really nice, larger silver stuff. Let me grab another bucket here. All right, so large gold silver. Yeah, nice reels back there. There's another reel. Here, let me grab. All right, let's see what this is. This isn't old silver. Hey, but this thing's cool, bro. Check this out. That's a metal. Spanish and Mexican 8s. I should have some. Oh, here's a little 1 gram silver. I'll run that in a sec. Here's a nice bronze metal Douglas MacArthur, Philippines. That's pretty cool. In recognition of Douglas MacArthur by Act of Congress, 1962. I have some 8 reels. Here's a little 1 grammer. That ain't what you asked for, but there's a little 1 grammer. There's a little Australian coin to go with it. That's silver. All right, I just had another reel. Well, here's this one. I have another one I just had in my hand. This it's jacked up. I'll turn off the music, man. They'll be hating on my music. Whenever I put on my music, they seem to mess with me. Is that better? I'm guessing. Okay, so next up, we got 2 pounds, and it's a Britannia. Nice Britannia, 2 pounds, has a queen on it. 1999. Britannia, 2 pounds. Beaver cleavers in on that one. Nice Britannia, 2 pounds. I believe I do have some. It's just you'll have to bear with me. All my stuff's kind of mixed up here, Beaver. Thanks so much for your first purchase. Next up, let's do a beautiful. I do have a couple more of those. A beautiful German 1903A 5 mark. Nice 1903A 5 mark Germany. Decent example. Not a bunch of German fans. Don't worry a lot with it. Okay, next up, let's see. We've got a I'll meet you in the middle on that one. Here. That's super fair on that, if you'd like it. Oops. Dropping it. Nice Germany. Beaver takes it down. I like your name, and you even got the picture to go with it. I love that. All right, so next up, we've got, here's a 3 mark. It's pretty nice. It's going to be the 1913 E 3 mark. It's an E, Saxony. Nice eagle on the reverse. Is my audio better now? Hey, I got an old coin to show you. Shipwreck coin. It's still jacked up, man. That's weird. I might as well turn my music back on. They'll be hating on me. It used to not do that, and people could hear my music, but then I don't think they like me doing my music. Japanese and Philippines, yeah, I should have some. Shipwreck coin graded. It's genuine. From the El Calzador, running at a super fair start. That's 250 on that. More 8 reels. You got it. You got it. I had one I just had sitting here. I gotta find it. Once I get out these coins, Beaver Cleaver, my desk turns into a mad mess. Let's see what we got here. We've got some other cool stuff. Like, check this out. Here's an Austrian-Hungarian World War I silver bravery first class. Medal, Franz Joseph. Bravery, first class. Austrian-Hungary. Yeah, let me see what here. You know, I wish I could tell you, Beaver. I was like super organized and I could just pull stuff out on the fly, but I'm just not. I get in here and do a show, and then after the show, I just like throw it all in a bucket, and so we just kind of go through it as we go here. Let's see what else we got. Dang, this is nice. 43,000 minted. Shooting festival, super scarce. They made 44,000 of these. Check out that eagle. Isn't that sweet? She's holding a gun. And I put it in a new flip. 44,000 of those men in 1862 shooting festival. Thaler. On this one, the Thaler. I know the Franz Joseph was a medal. We'll stick our shooting festival back there. All right, keeping it moving. Yeah, I know I've got some oak trees and some other stuff in here too, y'all. All right. Let's see, huh? Ooh, this is cool. Here's a German, super sweet 3 mark. They got the fingers there going. Constitution. You've got Hindenburg on the reverse. That's an excellent example of that coin too. It's really nice. I got that years ago. Some old man sold his whole collection to me. All right, we're gonna go with a silver French 10 francs 1932. France 1932 10 francs. Yeah, let me look around for these Britannias too. Here's a another silver. This is a 2 mark. That's going to be 1912A 900 silver Germany 2 mark. Let's. Oh, here's an old Cuban peso. That's cool. Silver. All right, so let's check out this Cuba, man. Here's a cool one. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. All right, really nice. 1953. 1 peso. Jose Marti. Should be who that is, yeah. All right, next up, I have some other pesos up in here too, somewhere. We'll find them. Okay, next up, let's do not silver, but this is Rhodesia. That's really cool. Rhodesia is always cool. You've got King George on there, 1940, 1 penny. Lovely example. Southern Rhodesia, 1940, 1 penny. Is that from Cuba? Let's look at this thing, y'all. I don't know what this is. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Skippy. Probably. Let me screenshot that in case I don't find it really fast. I can't promise you I'll find it really fast. I'm guessing I probably do have those. I've got a few thousand coins sitting here. Here's yeah. So we may find one as we go. Here's a neat little Cuban deal I just picked up out of the box. It's 1 peso. I don't really know. I can't remember picking this thing up, but it's different. I don't see a year on it, man. I don't remember what this thing is, honestly. It looks like it's in great condition, though. I don't see a year on that, though. That's kind of neat, though. That's different. All right, so maybe, yeah. All right, so next up, what do let's see. I do have a little let me look for you, Beaver. There's a 36A Hindenburg, Germany. Let me see if I can figure where I'll put those for time. That's really cool. Hey, what's all this stuff? Maybe they're in here. Oh, here's a bunch of cool stuff, y'all. Windmill, not on that one, but I've got some laying here. I'll show you some. And I have the 100 mark notes too. Here's a windmill. That one's pretty nice. 1938J. Beautiful example of that coin. Windmill. I'm looking for these Britannias, man. One sec. I told y'all we were going to make a mess of things. We are already on our way. And there's some fun here. All right, let me just show y'all something here, and we'll find some more stuff. Let's see, we got a I saw those Britannias here just recently. Hey, here's a cool coin, man. Let me show y'all this one. All right, 1931E. That's silver. It's a nice oak tree. If you're a German collector, that's definitely a cool coin to punch in the collection. It's going to be a 1931 E oak tree, Germany. Mhm. Mhm. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, here's a bunch of good stuff. I'm looking for that stupid Mexico. All right, let's go with a graded coin. I'm going to go Martin Luther. It's going to be 1938 2 mark. Oh yeah, I'll show you that next. That's a 5 mark Brimhaven that's super sexy. I also have the it's the 3 mark too. I'll show it to you. Yeah, you got it. Thanks for asking, man. Almost forgot about it. I was all excited to show y'all. Now this is a super sweet coin. Um, this is an LMS 64 plus Bremerhaven 1927A. One of the coolest German coins I've ever seen. I just love the ship on that. It sure is. And I've got the 3 mark sitting here too. But that's a great grade on that. Beautiful. Brimhaven. I'm not saying that right. Bremerhaven. Look how pretty that is. And then I've got the we've got any Carl Goats fans, y'all? I do have goats too. Here's a I'll run this. It's super fair on that. That's a 1927 A3 mark, same series. Super sexy example. And I've got some goats too. I definitely can't do 140. Whew. Need more large old world Britannias where you pass out. Let me go. Let me dig for you. I know you're looking for them. Whew. Here's a Carl Goats 1927 D Hindenburg. Let me see. Old Britannia. That one, you think that was old or 99? I don't know when they started making this. I guess that is old, huh? I have 2 or 3 of those things. Let me see if it's right here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They're all in those capsules, like the one I sold you. All right, so where did I set this one? Mm, 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 mm. 8 reels, 1820. Pretty decent. Most of the reverse is there, which is nice. 1828 reels. Looking for all the non-standard current design. I'm not gonna lie, I bought some of those at some point. I have a few. I didn't go heavy on Great Britain. It's loading. I know I have at least two more of them though. I just gotta find them for you. Hey, here's something different, man. There's Panama, y'all. That ain't silver, but Panama's always cool. You got Omar Torellos, one Balboa. Let me see. Where did I put the returns? Should be easy to spot. Dude, this thing is cool. Man, let's look at this thing real quick. Man, I may have to find the Britannias if I don't find them and shoot you a message there, buddy. Hey, check this out. Zeppelin World Tour. 1929. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's a medal for the Zeppelin World Tour, 1929. It was an accident. It was definitely an accident. That's why I was glad none of y'all bought it. It's a $500 coin. It's 475 is what I've got it at. That's why you're like 140. I'm like, I didn't mean to do it at 160. Yeah. That's why I was like, whew, that was close. Man, I saw those Britannias very recent. Trying to check. Let me double check. There's a windmill for y'all. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we've got any German collectors in here, but I've got a bunch of different mint marks and stuff on here. It's the 38J. That's a nice example of that one. 38J. Here you go. I'll let y'all have some. Here's a goldback, Utah. Make that disappear. I've got a little two reels here. Show y'all. Here's a goldback if anybody's interested, Utah. On deck, we got an 1809 two reels. All right, let's go two reels. 1809 two reels. Old stock here. Beaver's handling that one. Thank you, Beaver. Enjoy. Cool coin. All right. Next up. Man, this isn't silver, but this is pretty cool. 1816. Nice example of this. 1816A. One cruiser. Austria. It's really nice to be that old, huh? 200 years old. That'd be Berlin, wouldn't it? A. I guess it was part of Austria at that point. All right, let's see here. I do have some more. Dude, y'all want to see something sick? Watch this. Pair out your mind's falling. Look at this bad boy. You see that? Look how nice. 1908D, 25 thinning, tough coin here. German Empire. That's a sweet coin. Love that. Got the eagle. And silver. Next up, we're going to go French Indochina. Graded coin. 1938, French Indochina. It's going to be 5 cents graded. Let's see. Next up, we're going to do Austria. Austria. It's going to be 2 Corona, 1913. Austria. Three mark. Germany. 1929 J. That's pretty different looking, isn't it? What up, Skull? Next up, we've got a beauty. It's going to be Germany again. 1853. 2 thinning. Look at that. Look how pretty. How nice. Berlin. All right. Next up, There's a little bit of silver. It's going to be a 43S. Beautiful sheep, Australia. Shilling. Decent on that, Australia. Heath, thank you so much. Enjoy. See what we got here. Vatican. Vatican. Let's see. We've got a 100 Zloit. Got the Pope on it. 1982. Beautiful Vatican coin, silver, which is cool. And 1972. That's silver. It's going to be a German 10 mark. Really nice example. Olympics, 1972, Munich. Commemorative for the Olympics. Heath, thank you. Enjoy. Next up. Hey, this is cool. Well, Portugal, 1947, 5 escudos, that's silver. You like Portugal? I don't see a whole lot of Portugal in my stuff. I guess I just didn't buy much of it. I like the boat, though. I like anything with a boat. I see why I bought that. Heath takes it down. Thank you, Heath. Next up, we're going to do a 1974 G. 5 mark. Germany. Beautiful example there. All right, let's look through some of these. No, Beaver. Here, before I tell you no. Well, here's some stuff, man. You know, it may not be cheap. I'll show you what I got, man. Here's some, I just found another sleeve of some stuff. Check this bad boy out. That's nice, huh? It's gonna be German states. Hessen. 1855. Look how thick that is. Look how pretty. Yeah, like 3.5 Gilden, 2 Thaler. This one, I have a few larger coins that I just pulled out here. Yeah, that's silver. That's a nicer German there. 1855, tooth Thaler from the KM 618. Take it back in it. Believe. Nice thick coin. Yeah, you can. So you got how pretty that is. There's the deets. Art, what's going on? Good to see you. Super pretty beaver. Let me know if you want me to rerun that. Let's see, I'll show y'all some more stuff. Next up, we're gonna go French States, Antwerp. Is this the one that went viral? Do they? I'll have to check it after. I believe you. All right, so we've got an 1814, 10 centimes. That's going to be French States, Antwerp. So this would have been the year that Napoleon abdicated the throne. The British chased him into Antwerp. Yeah, well, I'll check it out, and I'll be back on tomorrow. Was it Pan? What's Pan? Here's another one I have that's cool. It's going to be an 1861 B, German state, Saxony. It is 900 silver. Oh, nice. Let me get this out of here so y'all can see it. A couple soldiers on there, it looks like. That's a cool looking coin. All right, next up. Oh, this thing's good. Did you? Nice. German states, Prussia, 1915 A3 March. Check this guy out. He's stabbing a dragon. You see that down there? There's a dragon down there he's marking. That's a cool coin. Sticking the dragon in the head there. Okay, so next up, you haven't noticed yet, pretty big. I was pretty big on Germany. I have a huge German collection over here. So, 1930 F. That's going to be the vocal wide, and this is one that actually, if I don't sell it, I'm gonna send it in. It's pretty nice. It's really nice, actually. Amazing example of that coin. Any other Olympic? Let me think. Let me think. I should have some Olympic stuff. Yeah, I got some more modern stuff. Here's a large shooting Thaler. This is from 1894. Look at that. Look at the depth on that. You got an 1894 German main city shooting Thaler, large size. Let me grab you a couple of Olympic coins here, Heath. I know I've got some more modern, like Russian ones, Sochi. I know. And they're not heavy hitters either. All right, let me grab. I saw these Olympic coins up here. Here, let me grab some scissors. Get back to that. Olympics. Sochi, 2014. Unk in the capsule. Olympics. And I may have some other ones left to just look through, but I knew where that one was. But now that I know you like them, I'll pull them out when I'm preparing. I know I have quite a few different Olympic coins, Keith. Russia, Sochi Olympics going to Keith. Enjoy. Thank you. We're going to go Russia. Proof. A beautiful 10 rubles. CCCP. Here's a little 20 pesos, 1951, Mexico. Mm. I like these. Let's see. Let's do this one. 1929A. It's gonna be 3 mark. Germany, Hindenburg on the reverse. That's silver. Here's an old coin for you, Beaver. You may like. Not large, but it's pretty cool. You need large. I need to be more organized. You may have to tag my next show. I'll see what all I can find for you. But this is an old coin. It's gonna be 1807. 4 Groschen, Germany. A little silver coin. Brandenburg. I killed the focus on that. A thin little coin. How thin that is. Mm. All right, let's see what else is in here. Ooh, man. Got a beautiful 3 mark here. Germany, 1928D. Check that out. That's nice. What up, TJ? Good to see you. Next up, we're going to go with, let's see, 39. 1939. Hey, when the war end, y'all, in Germany? Was it 39? I think that's the last year they made these, y'all. I'm pretty sure. 39B, 2 marks. 39B, and about, I feel really good about that was the last year they made those. $39B. Saudi Arabia, 1957, for Kirsch. It's a little silver coin from Saudi Arabia. For Gersh. Gersh. Mm-hmm. All right, keeping it moving. Let's see what else I want to show you. What is this? Hey, check this out. Look, I'll do a lot of a couple coins, but if anybody's looking, oh well, that's Transistria actually. I thought it was North Korea for a minute. I have some North Korea in here. Here's 2 Unk coins. You got Transistria 2019, 1 ruble, Bahamas 2016, 5 cents, has a pineapple on it. And then the Transistria has the sickle and hammer there. 2 sweet uncirculated coins, Bahamas and Transistria. Swimming. What is that? Mm-hmm. Ah, there's a little, not a heavy hitter, but that's cool. That's DDR, 1968, 1 penny. Check out the little communist symbol on there. Beautiful example of that East German 1 penny. Hey, here's something different for y'all. Check this out. It's a porcelain gaming token from the 1800s. Pretty different. It was used in casinos. And let me check a bag for you, Heath. It may have, I know I have some more German Olympics somewhere. I'll go through them for my next show for y'all. So let me, oh, wait, man. What is this? 1913 F. German, Bob Mark. 1913 F. Let me see if I find another 120 quick. Maybe one here. I found one. Maybe a couple more. Here's another one. Another one. Okay, I found a few more Olympics. Where's the year in it? So this one's a 1913 F. Let's see. It should, there it is. Okay, let's take a look at I did find a couple of Olympics here. So these are Ukrainian Olympic coins. Here's one from 2022. You can see it's got your Olympic stuff there with the dragon. Ukrainian Olympic coin, more modern. Let's see, and I'll show you a Beijing one. Beijing 2022 has a skier on it. Let me see, where did I put it? Keith takes it down. Enjoy, Keith. Let me see where I stuck that thing. Just had it. As soon as I find it, I sure would. Let's see. We just had it. It's on a clear flip. See, where in the heck did we put this thing? Ah, found it. See, this is what happens whenever I start doing coins. All right. Yeah, I'll run it for you, buddy. You missed the other, I'll run it for you, bud. Here you go, Beaver. Beautiful, Bob Mark. 1913 F. Beaver's taking that home. Thanks, Beaver. You enjoy that. All right, so here's that one of the other Olympic coins that I had. That's the 2022. Hey, thanks, Raxo. Appreciate you. Good to see you. I need to get them more organized, and y'all would enjoy it even more. It's good to see you, Raxo. Got a beautiful 2022 Ukrainian Olympic coin. He enjoy. Look, I'm gonna run these two together, Heath, instead of running them all separate. I have two more I pulled up from there. If you'd like them, if you just want one, let me know. But here's two more, both Ukrainian Olympics. No, they're not. They're commemorative Ukrainian coins. They are really cool. Enjoy, Heath. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm actually here. I'll show y'all. Let me show y'all something real cool. I don't see no more ones right now. I'll find them for y'all. Wait, hey, I forgot about this one. Hey, let's see what's this thing. The big slab, dude. The big slab's amazing. So this is a Carl Goats medal, and it's going to be for the Battle of Crete, the largest airborne invasion in history up until that date. It is graded. It's made by Carl Goats. It's about the size of your hand, about 4 inches, and it's got the paratroopers commemorating that invasion, which thereafter they never did another full-on airborne invasion. They did take Crete, and this is made by Carl Goats. Is that not awesome, Raxa? I love goats. Yeah, so that's what that one is, and you can see big old beautiful graded airborne invasion of Crete. How about that? Okay. So next up, let's see. We've got a little what is this thing? There's a little graded 2009 S quarter. American Samoa. $10 for a great coin's not bad. Somebody wants that guy. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? 1913A, Prussia. It's going to be a 5 mark. It's not my writing and stuff on there. That is a beautiful example of that coin. 1913A, that is silver. Let's see, is this an Olympic still? This might be another Olympics coin, Heath. It is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, man, it is. Hey, check this out, Heath. I know you like these. look at this bad boy. I got some forbidden fruit. So this is going to be the Upper Korea 2018 commemorative Pyeongchang, yeah, Olympics, North Korea, 2017. He's like, or 2018 rather. Pyeongchang. I can't ever. How you pronounce that? Yeah, that's an Olympics, North Korea coin. Pretty cool, huh? Not silver or anything, but cool. All right, so next up, see what do we got here? Oh, check this out, man. I don't disagree, but you know, everybody wants what they can't get. Here's a couple Ukrainian soldiers. Again, not silver, but super cool. They make a lot of commemorative coins, which I collect myself. 10 smackaroonies, 2022. A couple Ukrainian soldiers on here. Heath, you just missed one, man. I'll show it to you. I got something you'll probably want that I doubt you have. Where I put it? Well, I set it right up here. Check this out. This one's from Korea, the North one. And it is Olympics 2018. Check that out. How about them apples? Oh, man, it's all good. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Pyongyang, North Korea. Enjoy. Heath takes it down. Another awesome Olympics coin. All right. Let's see here. And then we're going to do, look, there's some more here. There's this. This is a fake goats. I actually have the real one of this. This is a modern replica. I'll run this. This is a modern replica of a goat's coin. So again, Carl Goetz was a satirical medalist and made a bunch of pretty wild medals. The authentic ones considerably more, and it's larger. But there's a little modern rip-off of this very wild-looking metal Carl Goetz. I actually got the real one on that. All right, so next up, why don't we do a silver 1 ounce coin? It's going to be 5 CDs. Let me look, 2021 Ghana. We're going to go 5 CDs, 2021 Ghana. It's got an alien on it. Alien coin in capsule. Queen Elizabeth, 5 CDs, Ghana. I don't know what's up with that. I can't remember what's the deal, like why it's got an alien on it. Okay, so next up. I'm gonna grab a stack of coins here and look through them. All right, what's this? There's. And I'm still keeping my eyes peeled. I know I have more German Olympic coins. I just have to find them. What do we have here? 46 on what? For the alien? Let's see here. Where the heck did I put that thing? Ah, here it is. I'll meet you in the middle at 48, if you're cool with that. Texas suck. I like that. Disagree. We could start our own tea party. All right. So you want to see a old Roman? But I don't know which 5 mark you're talking about now. Thank you, Texas. Enjoy. You got to be quick with me, man. Because look, Beaver, once I run it and put it down, like it ends up in this pile, and then I probably can't find it. It was a 13A. 13. Did I just run it? If I can find it, I'm sure I would. Oh, 13A. What were you asking about? Let's see, what was you? Any cheaper? Yeah, I'll run it for cheaper. Here you go. I actually found it. There's for 60, which is considerably cheaper than I ran it for. Not to mention those prices are dated on those. 1913A, 5 mark. Next up, y'all, we're going to look at ancient. All right. Next up, we've got it's going to be Seleucid Kingdom, Alexander II, 128 to 127 BC. And then you've got Athena on the reverse, standing holding a spear and a shield at the base of the spear. And again, this one's going to be a Seleucid Kingdom, Alexander II, 128 to 127 BC. Features Athena and Alexander II. Athena. Put this up. That's not Olympics. Okay. So keeping it moving. Not silver, but here's a little 1 penny Australia. 1926. Nice example. King George. Hey, here's a cool coin, man. Any cobs? Yeah. Let me see. I ran one just a bit ago. Let me find it. Put it right up here. I did run a cob, pretty sure. I think it was graded. This isn't a cob, but there's a shipwreck one. I'm pretty sure the one that I have is graded. Let me see here. Here's a shipwreck coin, y'all. That's 1783 El Cazador. A super sweet shipwreck coin. Let me find this cob. I ran one just a bit ago. Bear with me. What had happened was I made a mess. But it's in a pretty sure it was graded, so we should be able to pick it up. Let's see. French window tron. Let me take a second and think here, bro. I tell you now. I swear I just ran a cob, y'all. Just for Russian. Did I not run a cob, y'all? Pretty sure it was graded. It's 1669. Man, I don't see the cob. I promise you, I'm pretty sure I just ran a cob. But for whatever reason, well, the reason is I got a mess going. I might find it, I might not. Pretty sure it was in a folder. I don't know, man. I thought I had one. Hey, look, here's something marked better date. That ain't my writing. 1882 marked. It's gonna be Germany. Any Bolivian? I should have some Bolivian. Let me check and see. Yeah, I don't know where I put my cob. Shipwreck coins? I have this one. It's a 1783 El Calzador to Reese. Man, I don't see my Bolivias right now. I'm sure I have some, but I'm not sure they're not in where they're supposed to be. Mhm. 1 ounce, 90% silver. What was that you bought? You bought that alien? Uh, it seemed like I ran one a minute ago, buddy. Let me see. Did I set it up here? Oh, hey man, check this out. I got this. It's got a scratch on it. It's a 2021D. 2021D Morgan. Okay, Hessen takes down that super cool Morgan. Thank you. Hey Heath, check this thing out. I have this Olympic. Man, I do have Hawaii, but I don't know where they are, Snake. I have this Olympic medal. It's from 1972. It's a silver bronze coin. And it's got an archer on it. Munich, 1972. Pesos. I had some pesos. Let's see. So I'll set that to the side. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Next up, I do have some. I haven't been really showing you all the. Where all those U.S. ones go? Here we go. Here's a Dicam 2007. That's 2007 W. There's an ASE that's graded. Let's look through. Got Netherlands. I probably do have some Bolivia in here. We're just gonna have to dig around a bit. Find them. The 1797. 1797. Which one did we look at? Are you talking about this one? The shipwreck one? Uh, I can meet you in the middle at 60. Have another on the back. Oh, the 8 reel. Yeah, I'll show you that. All right. So we got taxes. So took it down. Thank you, taxes. All right. So 1797. This is a really nice example of this 8 reels. Beautiful chop marks. Here's the reverse. Looks really good. 8 reels. 1797. Beautiful chop marks on that. Thank you, taxes. Snake docks in on that. That's going to be Mexico. 1797, 8 reels. Beautiful chop marks on this. Really nice example. You know, depending on who it's in front of, the chop marks, like me, I like that better. It's basically the first American US dollar. Enjoy, Snake Dock. Great grab. I have another 8 reels laying in here somewhere, y'all. I'll run it for you when I see it. I had it earlier. It didn't have the chop marks, but it's really nice. We'll find it. We'll find it. All right, let's check out this. Is this Olympics? No. All right, so next up, let's do a thank you. I know that was really cool. Here's a beautiful 1903 E by Mark, Germany. 1903 E. You know, we'll have to find that other 8 reel. I actually think I have a few more of them somewhere in here. Hey, is this Bolivia? Oh, 2 Bolivianos. I found Bolivia. Bolivia. 2 Bolivianos. Let's see. 1960. Oh, my bad, dude. Thank you. I just saw Bolivars. Thank you. Thank you. Venezuela. I, I know, dude. I've just got all kind of stuff mixed up in here. I know. Yeah, I got some China, man. I'll show you some. Here's a 1920 Cuba, 20 centavos. Yeah, I have a little fat man laying around here. Showed him earlier. Let's see where it. Bear with me. I'll find. Did I not put it back up where it went? What up, Dr. Drew? Good to see you. Snake Doc takes it down. Man, it goes great, blessed. You know, I decided to take off today and just hang out and look at coins. Here, I'll show this really quick if anybody's interested in, you know, South Florida, Cuba. It's gonna be 1 peso, 900 silver. You've never once seen one? Dude, today's the day. I mean, it hasn't just been one. I mean, I've got a total mess going on over here, but we've been showing all kind of coins. I have destroyed my desk. Yeah, you wouldn't know because I usually only do foreign banknotes, but I decided today. Yeah, look at my mess I'm making, dude. We're making a mess, but we're having fun. All right, so let's see. I got asked for China. I'll find you a China. I know I have a little fat man in here. I was looking at earlier. Here's a right, 96. It's gonna be a 96 MS 69 ASE. Let's see. Let me find my fat man. Showed him earlier. Yeah, y'all keep dropping requests, and I'll keep my eyes peeled for them. I don't do a great job with my organization on my coins, so well, pretty much just like my notes. It's a hodgepodge. 8 reels. I got you. See, I just saw one. Just saw one. Where I put it? Hey, what's this? Hey, scope this. Here's another little Cuba. Let's see. We've got a 1915 South Florida. 1914 Cuba. Cuba. 1914, little silver coin. Alive makes the first purchase. Thanks so much, Alive. You enjoy that awesome little coin. All right. Where did I put my I just had that 8 reels, y'all. Find it. We'll find it. Let's keep it moving. I'll find that 8 reels for you. I just had it. All right, so next up, we're gonna go Your, like I said, I've just got a mess going, so. It's not a windmill, but here's a 36F. 36F silver 5 mark, Germany. That is a really nice example of that German coin. Here, let me actually just stop and look for this 8 reels where I keep moving forward and don't find it. I just had it in my hand. Let's see, no tickers on that guy. That's okay. Let's see here. All right. Ah, found it. Okay. All right. Here's one. 8 reels. 1820. 1820. 8 reels. Here's your reverse. Fair start. Decent example. 1820. 8 reels. And I should have some other ones in here too. Let's see what do we got here. Got a German 1908 F 3 mark. 1908 F 3 mark. Let me find out some stuff other than Germany too. Oh no, I found something for y'all when y'all asked for. Hold on, let me make a call on this thing. All right. So I've got a little Hawaii here. 1883 dime Hawaii. 250,000 minted. Pretty great example. 1883 Hawaii dime. Snake docks in on Hawaii. 1883 dime. Hey, Snake Doc takes it. Nice buy. Thank you. All right. So keeping it moving, y'all. Let's see. What do we got here? Thank you. What is this? I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't know what the hell that is. All right. All right, let's see here. I'm kind of peeling through these, looking for cool stuff for y'all. Mhm. Anybody like pennies? There's an off-center penny. It's just randomly in there, but I don't know where I got this. I'm not that into airs. What's up, guy? Dude, y'all want to see something crazy? Of course you do. Show you a crazy little German coin. I bet you hadn't seen this one. 5 penny. Well, watch this. Look how crazy that is. 1940. You ever seen that one? Awesome example of that coin. First time? Yeah, that's not a run of the mill. All right. Keeping it moving. Let's see here. Bulgaria. Czechoslovakia. Oh, yeah. Man, where's this fat man I keep talking about? Here, let me run this Canada while I find fat man. Here's a 1956 50 cents. That's a silver Canadian coin. Got a queen on it. Here's my China. Got a silver 50 cents Canada. Enjoy, Hassan. Thank you. Okay, next up, we're gonna go fat man. It's a 10 cents year 3. Little fat man. I do have some other Chinese stuff in here somewhere. Panama. Hmm. Hey, scope this out. Here's a little Panama that's silver. Panama is always cool. 1970, one Balboa. Panama, one Balboa. All right, Alive takes it down. Thank you, Alive. All right, let me show y'all something super sexy. I showed it at the front end of the show, but got Brimhaven 3 mark. It's going to be MS64, one of the most beautiful German coins ever made, in my opinion. Check that out. How cool is that? The 5 mark was the cover. That's the 3. What up, Ethanol? Hey, everybody. Okay. Keeping it moving. Good to see you, Ethanol. All right, I'm peeling through here, y'all. Look at this. Philippines. Not that cool. Hmm. All right. Yeah, let's get us a new sleep. Points to look through. I have another. Let me grab it. Oh, here. All this. Denmark, Germany. Oh, okay. Here's some stuff to look at, y'all. Let me hook y'all up with a note real quick, too. We'll run this bad boy. Boom. Nice little Cuba there. It's going to be 57 1 peso. Scope that. All right. So I grabbed us some more sleeves, y'all. Oh, man. Here's some good stuff. Next up, we have a mind-blowing coin from Venice. 1 Grosso. Jesus Christ on this coin. Bam. 1 Grosso. Got Jesus on it. Little silver coin from 1342 to 1364. Pretty sweet, huh? It's 985 silver. 1 Grosso. 1342 to 1364. And there's Jesus on it. All right. Here's a little copper nickel Chinese coin. It's going to be 1940 to 42. The note, Hassan? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll run it for you. All right. So we've got a 1957 1 peso starts at 4. Super fair start. Thomas De La Rue. Beautiful 1 peso. Oh yeah, man. That's a cool little note. You know, and they're tougher to. You don't see as many of them. Ooh. Yeah. Next up, we're going German East Africa. Snake Dot, get in on that. We got a beautiful 1957 1 peso, y'all. Thomas De La Rue. Snake Doc takes it down. You enjoy. Thank you so much. German East Africa. 1891 1 peso. Wilhelm II, German East Africa. 1891 1 peso. The Tanzania is where they were. German East Africa. 1891. Okay, so all right, let's go with here's an old gonna be silver. That's an old German one mark, 1875A. 1875A, one mark, 9% silver, Germany. Hassan takes it down. Enjoy it, Hassan. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got all it's getting out of control over here. Hey, I do have another Sochi Olympic coin if anybody's interested in that. Let me show it really quick. Oh, I'm gonna have to show y'all something in a second that's not like super scarce or nothing. Well, I'll let y'all decide. It's pretty amazing. Let me show y'all something in a second. First off, though, here's a Russian Sochi Olympics commemorative in the original little capsule there. And that one's from 2020. My spectacles on apparently 2014. 2000, yeah, it's real big right there. Yeah, apparently I really do need my spectacles, huh? 2014 Sochi Olympics coin. Hey, let me show y'all something real quick. Hey, B, can you please grab me 100 mark? Where'd all my PS coins go? I think we're in the bottom of your desk right there. Oh, thanks. Hey, will you grab 100? Well, actually, I can get one right here, I think. I do have a 100 mark, by the way, y'all. This isn't what I was getting all excited to show y'all, but here's a World War II era note, 1935. It's going to be the 100 mark from Germany. Has these bare-breasted ladies on the back too. A World War II note. All right, let me show y'all something that's not like you know not silver or anything, but totally different. I saw one on the second ago and thought, you like to see these. We're gonna run a lot of 3 Fiesta coins, one of 6 South American countries in these. They were putting Happy Meals in 1988. Actually, there's probably Bolivia was included in these. They did. I don't know if there's one in there, but that's 3 unopened McDonald's Fiesta coins. And they have an uncirculated South American coin in there, one of 6 South American countries. I know we've seen El Salvador, Peru. We've opened them before. Argentina. Pretty sure Bolivia was one of them. Hey, y'all want to see a coin you've never seen before? Hopefully it's sitting here. Hey, here's another ASE, y'all. Mm-hmm. 96 ASE. Mm-hmm. That ain't the one that y'all never seen before, though. Man, where'd I put it? You may never see it. Dead blast. I have to find it later and I'll show it to y'all. I found a Islamic coin. I don't know where it is now. Did I tell you about it? I thought I knew where it was. Islamic Caliphate. Did y'all know they made their own coins? Hey, here's an El Salvador. Cool. Let's see. Let's do I'll run this little El Salvador for y'all. 1925, 5 cents. All right. Okay, y'all. We're gonna run a handful more. My desk is getting nowhere. Not very manageable. Drop request in. Let me know what y'all want to see before I hop, because I've pretty much destroyed my desk at this point, and I probably won't be able to find whatever you're looking for, even if you ask. All right. Let's do a German coin next. More Hawaiian. Snake Dot. If I do, I don't know where it is. Hassan, I hadn't found a Bolivia yet. You would think in all this I would have found it, but I still have somewhere to go through. So I'll look for you for our next show. Bookmark us. Here's a 1910A one mark. I'll definitely be looking for them since you asked me for it, but I know I have some. Just where? I'm not that sure. I'm really not. All right. So, wait a minute. We're going to go through these last two sleeves. Let me look through these last two sleeves for y'all and see what we find. Let's see. This is all German. That's all German. How about a World War II German? Got a 2 mark. That's silver. A little German coin. 1937A. Hindenburg. Here's some good stuff. $19.11F. Germany. 3 mark. Yeah. Man, this thing looks pretty cool. Let's see what we got here. I don't like how this looks. I'll let y'all judge. Look at that 2 Kopek. 1935. I didn't mind writing on there, but I agree with them. It looks pretty neat. CCCP. It almost looks German, the way they did that too. That's an interesting 2 Kopecks. All right, so we're gonna go with this little chili because I saw it and thought, chili. 1971, 50 cents, 50 centismos. A beautiful little example. chilly. Man, I've had some fun with y'all today. Here, let me show y'all a couple of these amazing coins. We'll wrap it up. Hey, I have an Ultimate Frank. Where'd that thing go? Thing's cool. It was the last Frank before the Euro. Where it went. Here, let me show y'all a real heavy hitter, but a nice one. Just for the last one, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate you. B will be getting y'all all shipped up. Here's a beautiful 1915 A3 March. Check out the Dragon taking one to the dome there from the Jester or whoever he is, the Knight. Beautiful German coin. Look, I appreciate all y'all hanging out with us. I'm going to clean this mess up, get things organized. We'll do it again. Be on tomorrow. And I'll look for the stuff y'all been asking for. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Thank y'all. Bye, everybody.